Country. Hi, and welcome back here to the club at Patriots, Glen, for the golf show. Tim Qualls here. Now I'm with Jim McGrarty. And Jim, you've been around a while.
I have. I've been a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah, because I'm talking to you, and I think I've talked to you like 3 or 4 different courses over the years and stuff. But the main thing you're a teacher before anything else. And how's that going this year?
It's great. That's my full responsibility here at Patriots Glen is I run the golf school, and it's been fantastic. We have a great junior program, a lot of women. A lot of the members are really into improving their game and getting better. Yeah, now
another thing you do, of course, is set up tournaments all over the country and everything. If somebody's out there, there's a company or something, because we talked about, at the clubhouse here earlier about, putting together and doing outings out here. What a better guy to work with. I guess, do you help him with that a little bit?
I do. I chip in everywhere I can. We do a lot of big outings out here, and it's helpful. That's what I do. So it makes it easy when you have 180 players out here. It's not the chaos that you would think.
Yeah, and that was really helpful and everything. And just the way they've got it set up here, it's hard to say, because golf course has got that certain air about them as well. But this is a golf course, because we've talked about it and over again since I've been out here this morning. It's a fun place to come.
It really is. It's different than most of the courses I've ever worked at. Just the atmosphere here. It's fun. It's fun to be around. It's fun to be here. Even if you're not playing golf, it's fun to hang out in the clubhouse. There's always a good group of guys around. It's a good place to be.
It's like that private golf, like you said, without that big high-dollar price tag that goes along with it.
Exactly. I think this is about as close as you'll find to a private club without the dollar signs in front of it.
Yeah, and when it comes to it, and now let's talk about golf course, because I remember when this first opened and everything, and it's amazing to me how a golf course, as it matures, changes.
Oh, absolutely. And this place has changed a lot since it opened. For people who have been here from the time it opened till now can see it, the way the grass is cut, the areas of fescue that are gone or that are now here that weren't here. So it's changed quite a bit. It's not the same course it was when it first opened, and it's on its way up. Every year it gets a little better, a little better.
I noticed the trees thickening up more and more.
Oh, yeah. In the beginning, you could hit it in the woods and play it, and now there are very few places that when you're in the trees are you going to be able to get it back into play.
Yeah, so you want to definitely keep it in. We're standing here right now. This is number 4, which is a fairly easy. Well, none of them's easy, so let's say it's a playable hole. I mean, but you got to hit the right shot, because you can't get into trouble on this hole real quick, as we've seen with the guy just before us.
Absolutely, yeah. It's an intimidating. It's a big green. It's a fairly short hole, probably our shortest par 3 on the course. There is water long and left. There's fescue between the tee and the green. It's not easy, although it does look easy when you stand on the tee, but it's not real forgiving to a loose shot.
Before we play the hole and everything, because I'm trying to delay and keep your mind, get it occupied in other things before we sit here and play this hole. But let's talk about your school, because we mentioned at the beginning what you do here. I mean, and one of the better teachers in the area now. I mean, you've been doing it for quite some time. What all is going on right now? I mean, how do you get involved? And
we have programs for everybody, from the beginning golfer, whether they're 5, 6 years old, all the way up to beginning women, men. We have summer camps in the summer for kids. A great junior program, junior leagues, get the kids out on the course playing a few holes in competition. We have a number of good high school players, some kids who played on the Delaware High School State championship team last year at St. Mark's. A lot of good high school players that practice out here and work with me out here. Some good college players that work out here. And there's a little bit of everybody. It's not intimidating. We keep the classes based on ability level, so nobody's intimidated.
Yeah, because I was talking to you just as we was coming up here on the tee box and everything, when we were talking about, because people don't realize that I haven't been playing golf that long, and it's a sport that I've taken up and taken a couple of lessons and everything. But you kind of gave me a different thought about it when I was getting up here, and I've talked to a lot of pros and stuff, and you kind of changed my perspective on how I should even approach a ball right now, because you're right. I mean, we were talking about it, and you said, well, do you think about it when you step up to the plate to hit a ball, that your arm, what's comfortable for you, I guess?
Absolutely. A lot of times instructors get real technical with students. And nobody, or very few people that come out for a lesson, have any aspirations of ever playing on tour, making a living playing golf. What most people want is they want to play more consistently, hit the ball more solidly, and have fun. And when you get up to a ball and you're thinking of 8 different things and positions your body needs to be in, it's going to be real hard to hit a good shot and have fun. You know, we talked about playing baseball. Everybody out there has played baseball at some point in their life, and you would never stand at home plate thinking about what position your body parts need to be in. You'd never be able to swing the bat if you were thinking of where your body needs to be. So for the average golfer, just to do what's comfortable for you and repeat it every time, and sure, there are certain fundamentals that everybody has to have if you're going to make a good golf swing, but every swing does not have to be fundamentally and technically perfect. You know, it just has to be repeatable, and that's different for everybody.
Yeah, it just depends on what you are. I really enjoyed that, Jim. I'm going to talk to you a lot more about it. But if you want to talk to him, you're going to have to pay him, because I'm out here. I got his control. To get involved with it, all they have to do is pick up the phone and give a call over here to the Patriots.
Absolutely. Call Patriots Glen. Visit our website. There's information on our website. There's you'll be directed directly to my website, which has even more information on it. But absolutely call up here, shoot an email out, and start learning how to play this game.
Yeah, well, we play for push on this, because we're going to play 2 holes. This is number 4 here, and after we finish number 4, we'll take a break. And when we come back, we're also going to go out to I believe it's number 9 this week.
Absolutely, a par 5, great hole.
From the shortest to the longest.
Absolutely.
Well, let's see where his game is. You know where mine is. So watch us play this number 4 here at the club at Patriots Glen. I'm going to start it off here since I'm the guest. And I'm going to kind of take your advice and not worry so much about positioning and all that. Now, I have to take a little bit, because I got to be sure some things are right anyways.
Swing it smooth.
Yeah, that's the key.
It's
getting
rhythm.
That pendulum, you know, that follow through and all that.
Good rhythm.
And we're talking about a par 3 here, so if I can make contact, we should be close.
Oh, that's going to work right down that right side.
There's the shot right there. Now that's going to stick by the hole. I hope it sticks on this
good.
side of the ridge. That's what I needed to happen.
Oh, stayed on top. Stayed on top.
Good shot. Well, coming back up here, Jim, I'm looking. You were probably about 1.5 feet, 2 feet from being right down there by the cup.
Absolutely. That's what makes this hole so difficult. So for such an easy par 3, I have a 25-footer that couldn't be more difficult.
Yeah,
probably.
well, I was going to say, even though you're on the green and putting, I'm just off the green, but
I think I'd rather be where you are.
I would take that too, because now you can make a putt. And
absolutely,
of course I can
but you could chip it in.
Yeah, so anything can happen. That's what's nice about golf. You just got to give it all the effort you got, and I'll let you effort up there first.
Get up there. Get up there.
There again, you know, that's something somebody else can come out here and do on a first time out, but you played it, because knowing how a green rolls and things like that. But that was pretty much straight all the way down that hill.
Absolutely. Not a lot of turn. It's all speed.
Yeah.
It's all speed.
That's what somebody keeps telling me. Now I got to try all chip here and see how that does.
Oh, that's a great shot. Come on.
I'll take that. I got a little bit of a putt, but let's see if we push it. Let's see if we push this hole. Because you know, laying there, I'm looking. I know it's going to roll. I didn't, you know.
All you had to do was get it on the green. Oh, that looked pretty good. That's a good par.
Yeah, anytime you get a par. I don't want to do it for the cameras right now. I usually be dancing all around this thing. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Jim and I are going to be over on hole number 9 here at the club at Patriots Glen, and you're watching The Golf Show.
The Golf Show sponsored by Sheridan Ford,